I have been attending City First Church for about 2.5 years now. I started coming, it was Easter Sunday. I was invited by a friend, and the message was so powerful. I felt like I was at home at this church and I belonged. So my family and we kept coming back. When I met my husband, he had 4 kids from a previous marriage, and I had Olivia and Sophia, so we kind of both came together and we had another child together. I was a single mom. Olivia, she was my firstborn. She lost her father to a motorcycle accident when she was an infant. And I think that was the start of me kind of spiraling down and getting into some trouble, and I met somebody who was no good for me, and we conceived Sophia out of that. Around 32 weeks, I started feeling discomfort in my stomach, and I went and had an ultrasound done, and at that ultrasound, I found out that there was something wrong with the pregnancy. I ended up having an emergency C-section. I was flown by helicopter to All Children's Hospital in St. Pete, and I gave birth to Sophia, who was very sick. I had a genetic counselor come and meet with us, and that's when we got the diagnosis that Sophia had CFC syndrome. CFC stands for cardiofasciocutaneous syndrome. It's extremely rare. The symptoms that we can find in Sophia are heart defects. The heart defect that she has will require a heart transplant. Another symptom, and it was the hardest one for me because she went under brain surgery at 1 year old. She was diagnosed with hydrocephalus. Hydrocephalus is where you have too much spinal fluid on the brain, and they place the shunt to help regulate that extra spinal fluid. We go to St. Pete once a year for MRIs, and that will be for the rest of her life. Another symptom Sophia has is the failure to thrive, which led her to have a G-tube placed when she was an infant. And Sophia still relies on a G-tube for all of her nutrition needs. She doesn't eat anything by mouth. I used to think that Sophia was a result from that sin. I don't think God gave her those disabilities because of it. I think that, God's grace, He's never left my side through it. And I can just see His hand working in my life. And He used that sin, He used that horrible situation, and He turned it around and made something really good out of it. Sophia. When I heard about Champions Club, I was stoked because I could personally relate to that. I'm a part of the special needs community, and there is a big need. I don't know of any churches that have a program like this for kids like Sophia or kids that have cerebral palsy and trachs. And so it would be a big relief for parents knowing that their child is safe in a program like Champions Club, and hopefully they can find a home in City First like I did.